Good morning and bright suns burning down the Far Hill week 5. Little COVID scare this week, huh? How about that? And game canceled. No, yeah, one game canceled. Game got moved to Monday night. Didn't know if it was going to go. So, yeah, make sure you have, we don't have a worry because we got free agency period up until kickoffs, but have backups ready because anything can happen this year. Let me recap what did happen. Hot Zone Reed Boss defeats Fat Bastard because Julio Jones does just enough. 163 to 157. Randy Bullock is my number one guy at 31 points to lead me to move to 3-1. Imperi Empire gets off the schneid, defeats Fake News 150 to 79. Lamar Jackson puts up 60%, 70% of Jair's points with 40. Good score, Jer. But you can get back to me in a different video later. Sinister Guy from the internet defeats John Boy Special People 209 to 195. Joe Mixon 65 points. Leads the way for Thomas. El Resistencia sends Roger back to the land of defeated, or from the land of undefeated. 140 to 135. Melvin Gordon 35 points to lead Garen. And finally, that's the first one of the two. You're not going to average 200 points a week in this league. It's not happening. So there, 135 spot by Roger says that you just can't do that. Now we just got one more person to get down there. Irish Cop defeats Dazed and Confused 152 to 135. Allen Robinson 34 points for Mr. Hansen. Gets a big win. And Davis Dynasty is still averaging 200 points a week. Beats Bad Dog 202 to 182. Dak Prescott is the sole reason that this is happening. 69 more points. Yeah, so he's the lone undefeated, I believe. Pickem winner goes to Chris this week with 94 points. No eliminations or losses in the survivor pool, so there's 7 of us trucking along there. I think most of us have at least one loss. So going into week 6, this is going to be a repeat of week 3. I think it was. Yeah. So we just run it back. So Hot Zone Reed Boss versus Davis Dynasty. Basically for the Outlander or whatever division I'm in. Outlanders division, this is it. Right here. JJ leads 9-6, beat me back in week 3. John Boy Special People versus the Empire. Jim leads 17 to 12. Mr. Hansen or Mr. Hauser won back in week 3. Fake News defeats Sinister Guy versus Sinister Guy from the internet. Maybe I just said something. Series tied 7-7. I believe Jeer won that one. No, maybe it was Thomas. I can't remember which one of you guys won that one back in week 3. Dazed and Confused versus Steel Curtain. Mark leads 10-5. I do remember Roger winning that one back in week 3. And El Resistencia versus Irish Cop. John leads 4-2. I believe John won that one in week 3. And then we have Bad Dog versus Fat Bastard. Chris leads 23-9, but my dad did just beat him in week 3. So, Chris found himself on the schneid. So, yep, that's what we got. And no real announcements. Keep watching those COVID things. We'll see what if the Tennessee Bills game was maybe in question, depending on the test from the Titans, which they were clean yesterday. So we'll see what they do. So we'll make sure that's the game, at least as of this moment, to be on the cross your fingers for this week. Other than that, we will be strolling around. I will see you guys next week. Till the spire.